Don't play that victim card. Do not play that victim card. Hey, it's Matt. How you doing? Look, avoid playing the victim. It's so important. It's so easy to do, especially as you get older. Made some notes, written them down. I'm going to read them and we'll talk about them as we go through or at the end. So we'll dive into a little bit more detail with it. Don't play the victim card. It is much easier than you may think to slip into a passive negative mindset, and I can't impress on you enough that it is very easy to do so. This is especially true as you get older. Maybe that's why I want to impress it on you as in some seriousness, because I'm getting old. As we age, we start to blame those things that are around us for all our problems and not ourselves. Big mistake. Playing the victim doesn't work. This allows us to showcase ourselves as the victim. Playing the role of the victim is dangerous in a couple of ways. First, it allows us to shrink all responsibility for our actions and our lives. Unfortunately, without accountability, we lose control of our choices and our lives. So think about that. If we play the role of a victim, it allows us to shrink all responsibility of our actions and our lives, which is great. We don't have to accept responsibility. It's everyone else's fault that things have gone wrong. That's why my life's so bad. But it also means that you've just lost control of the choices that you make for your life. One to think about. Secondly, playing the victim is an inherently harmful role. When we think of a victim, we automatically see them as the subject of some sort of negative impact. This results in mentally telling yourself that your negative outlook on life is justified. Not a good place to be. By addressing your negative mindset head on, like we did in the previous video, meditating, journaling, practicing gratitude, and what was the last one? Come on, that's right, giving back, well done. By overcoming the circumstance you've surrounded yourself with, you can become a more successful individual and more independent person. You have full control. You're personally responsible and personally accountable for your actions. No one else is. Whatever happens in life that is beyond your control, I think we all are aware in the past, the pandemic that the world had, this COVID-19 coronavirus thing that happened, that was beyond our control. But how we chose to live our lives in the quarantine or isolation or shielding or whatever you want to call it, says a lot about you as a person. You see, you could have blamed the coronavirus for you being stuck at home, not being able to do anything. Or you could have used the coronavirus to be at home and to change some habits, to write some goals, to do some journaling, some meditating, to improve your life, to better yourself. Two very different things. You see, the latter, you took responsibility, personal responsibility of the time that you were forced to have at home to make things better, being positive. The former one, where you use it as a negative thing that you can't do what you want to do because you're stuck at home, because of this, because of that, you're playing the victim. No good. Do you see? It's really simple. Something else, as far as playing the victim is concerned, when you play the victim, yes, you may get others that go, oh, poor you, bless you, oh, feel for you. Are they really helping you? I'm not saying that your friends and family should be saying, hey, tough love, mate, get on with it. I'm not saying that. There is an element of, I'm really sorry, but how do we get past that? How do you go playing the victim where then others come to you and go, oh, poor you. oh, I really feel for you, and that sort of stuff may make you feel short-term happy or short-term better about the situation. So you play the victim, and that's how it's very easy to slip into this passive negative mindset of playing the victim. Which, don't get me wrong, you know, we all have moments in life where we go, oh, that sucks. That hurts. Oh, God, I don't want to do this anymore. But it's how we respond to those feelings. Now, if we allow others to support those negative victim feelings, we stay the victim longer. So it's how we choose to get out of that. That's the point. That's the key. How we decide to go, actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I really appreciate you feeling for me. And you're, you know, and I do, and thank you very much. But you know what? I need to step up. I'm being silly here. I shouldn't be allowing this to affect me the way the way it has. I need to step up. That's how you need to be responding to that situation. So anyway, look, don't play the victim. It sucks. It doesn't get you anywhere, and it's going to be a problem for you if you continue to do it. And I hate to say it, for all of those out there that are getting older, it is easier to blame society, the other things that are around us, other than ourselves, for why we are where we are at. That's the whole point of all this mindset shifting stuff that I've been doing over these last 8, 9, 10 videos so far. And this is only the start of it, you know. I've not really dug deep in. If I was to dig deep in to each of these things, we'd be here for days talking about stuff. But what I'm wanting to give you through all of these things is things to better get you started. That's why I say to you at the end of every video, like and subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You know, and I'm going to say it again now. Make today count. 2 actions, like and subscribe or follow and all the rest of it. So in order for you to be able to get the next video that comes out and that you don't miss, so you can follow the process. But the second one here is in the comments, I want you to pledge to yourself and the world that you are not going to play the victim anymore in your life. That society is not to blame for where you are at in life right now. And that you are personally responsible for now stepping forward to changing that position that you find yourself in right now. Challenge you to do so. Make today count.